in the depths of a forgotten land, hidden in the far corner of an ancient estate, lives Corneilus Foreman. A man shrouded in mystery and darkness. His tale begins to unfold, revealing a life steeped in chaos, dread, and something far more disturbing.
He stands alone outside the gate of a meager estate on the outskirts of town, slowly encroached upon by strangers whom he does not know, and does not wish to know. He does not wish to know. With an expansive collection of sheds in which he stores the many artifacts he's acquired over many years. He has been searching, yes, he is looking. Though his estate is on the small side and maybe somewhat neglected, and nothing is affected. No, it's just the way that he likes it. The way he likes it. He has an intuitive connection of his land and nature. He uses this knowledge to create an ecosystem that mirrors, reflecting back his own chaotic mind. His own chaotic mind. Cornelius is a striking figure, and no, it is not due to traditional charisma, but due to his unsettling aura. His unsettling aura. He has an angular face that seems to hold a mix of brilliant genius and manners. His hair does not adorn his head. Tell us why. He lost it years ago, I said, with rituals and other acts that drain the mind, body, and soul. He tends to dress in a tattered waistcoat, remnants of a once fashionable style. His hands are often stained with dirt through the many ventures on his land, in contrast to the sophisticated instruments he uses to create music! Music! Yes, music! He was born into a family of modest means and inherited a reasonable tract of land from his wise, caring mother. May she rest in peace, to whom he cared for until her passing, which had an enormously profound impact on his world. He lived a happy, pleasant childhood, filled with adventures and quests, wherein he learned the many skills that would serve him well in later years. But misfortune and bad luck, yes, bad luck, misfortune and bad luck had found him. Oh no, no, oh no, causing him to turn ever inward as bitterness and despair. And now they occupy his mind. Occasionally, when the world was quiet, except for the sweet song of birds, he would find a secluded patch in the garden. He would reflect on happier times, nice times, and crack a smile up to the skies. Land became both his refuge and his prison, a place to indulge in eccentricities. Like what? He began delving into music as an escape. But his twisted worldview influences every note he made. Tell us more, please tell us more. Dark, chaotic, and haunting melodies, strange and esoteric, creating nightmares with BC, skull-pounding metal, twisted guitars, mind-ripping audio creations designed to cut you and leave you scarred. Cornelius is deeply conflicted. His outer persona radiates bitterness and contempt for the world, stemming from feelings of loss and neglect. He is fiercely intelligent, but uses his intellect to justify his darker desires. He's obsessive and has paranoid tendencies guarding the boundaries of his land most every night, waiting in the darkness, ready to strike and feast, believing that the key to understanding life lies in the consumption of human flesh, consuming the mind, namely the brain. Yes, namely the brain. This bizarre compulsion is driven by a mere glimpse of enlightenment that he believes he can achieve through the experiences and memories of others. Cornelius's music ranges from ethereal compositions to jarring hellscapes, often reflecting the turmoil. Crazy, I say yes. He has a knack for isolating himself anonymely and distorts his sentiments into his songs, a release of pent-up rage, fear, and sorrow. He fiercely defends his artistic vision, but struggles with self-loathing and a desperate need for validation. Cornelius is an innovative musician, blending traditional techniques with experimental sounds. He uses the things he has at hand, mainly wood, to craft his magical musical tools. His compositions have earned him a cult following, despite being shunned by mainstream society. In pursuit of the ultimate answer, Cornelius has immersed himself in various esoteric studies, gathering a wealth of dark knowledge about life, death, and the boundaries within them. Due to the threat of eviction from the scared locals and other landowners, he does not wish to know. Cornelius guards his estate with the keen eye, and only the fools who dare trespass on his land become the silver vast that will adorn his plate. Burdened by a need to understand the world, Cornelius believes that consuming human brains will allow him to tap into the ultimate truths of existence. He's motivated by a blend of curiosity and a desire for power, seeking to uncover the secrets that he perceives others keep hidden from him. Secrets, uncover secrets. His music serves as a cathartic exploration of his journey towards enlightenment, albeit a perverse one. Deep down, he fears the futility of his quest for knowledge, and the possibility that he may never find the answers he seeks. He dreads the idea that his entire existence may be a meaningless pursuit, driven only by madness.
Cornelius finds solace in Castlefields, the land left to him by his late mother. Among his many old sheds, he nurtures a deep connection. He is content, but developers now encroach on this once quiet, beautiful place. From every direction, change presses in. Cornelius feels unsettled and afraid.
Where shadows dance and secrets hide, Castlefields whisper secrets to confide. Beware the gleaming towers tall, their gleaming facades hide a fatal thrall. Developers' greed, a siren's call, lures you in but holds you in its thrall. Once a labyrinth of history's delight, now a soulless place stripped of its light. Traveler beware, Castlefields' allure is a dangerous snare. For in its depths a trap is laid, a modern fortress where dreams are played. Castlefields, Castlefields, you've been here so long. Castlefields, oh Castlefields, I sing you this song. Stand, a song recite, a warning echoes through the night. Develop serpent's hand is a cruel design which threatens the past, a sacred shrine. Once walls of strength now crumbling low, a testament to time's relentless blow. But progress march, a ruthless tide, seeks to erase what we cannot hide. Beware, you seek to build anew, lest history's vengeance be upon you. For in these stones a spirit dwells, guarding the paths where truth resides. In castle fields where shadows creep, my castle stands, its secrets are deep. Castle fields, oh, you've been here so long. Castle fields, oh castle fields, I sing of this song. No foe shall breach my iron gate, no trespass on my hallowed state. My sword unsheathed, my armor gleams, a warning to all who dream of schemes. Corneilus fallen in the shadows he waits, to devour the fool that breaches his gates. Strangers have no business on this unkept lane. There's turn and go before a slice of your brain. Castle fields, oh, you've been here so long. Castle fields, oh castle fields, I sing of this song. Within these walls I stand my ground, a fortress strong, unyielding sound. My castle fields, a sacred space, where I shall fight with unwavering grace. Castle field, oh, castle field, castle field, castle fields, oh castle field, castle fields, oh, castle field, castle fields. Castle fields, shadows great, my castle stands, its secrets deep. I guard its walls with watchful gaze from those who dare to cross my way. Castle fields, castle fields, castle fields, castle fields, oh castle fields, I sing you this song. Corneilus, this is Corneilus.
As outside forces threaten to tear him from his beloved Charnwood, Cornelius rises in defiance. He vows to protect his inheritance at any cost to himself or anyone else.
I wake up with the sunrise, feel the earth beneath my feet. This land is my heartbeat, where the soil and the spirit meet. From the rolling hills to the rivers wide and free, every stone and every tree is a part of me. I've weathered storms and battles, yes, I've seen it all. With the strength of my ancestors, I will stand tall. No one gonna kick me off my land. Roots run deep, I'll make my stand. Through the fire and the raging tide, this is my home, my heart, my pride. No one gonna take what's rightfully mine. With the strength of this heart I will shine. No one gonna kick me off my land. I'm here to stay and make my stand. The whispers of the winds carry stories of the past. In the fields and in the valleys, the legacy holds fast. When the shadows come a-knocking, I won't run and hide. With courage on my shoulders, I'll face the rising tide. There's a fire in my spirit, a light that won't go dim. With the help of my friends, I'll fight for what's been. They will fight, stand strong. No one gonna kick me off my land. Roots run deep, I'll make my stand.
kick me off my land. Roots run deep and I'll make my stand. Through the fire and the raging tide, this is my home, my art, my pride. Time's right, no one's gonna take what's rightfully mine. With the strength of this heart I will shine. No one's gonna kick me off my land. Yes, I'm here to stay, to make my stand. So hear me now, I'll rise again. Strength of the earth may be a taste of rain. No fear in my heart, just a love that is grand. No one gonna kick me off my land. Yes, no one gonna kick me off my land. My land, my land, my land, my land, my land.
Night falls on Castlefields. After checking the many surveillance cameras hidden across his land, Cornelius begins his grim patrol. He stalks the shadows. Trespassers beware, for a terrifying fate awaits those who cross his path. If only they knew what brews inside the mind of this quiet resident, their destinies might have taken a gentler path.
Come, 'tis the end. 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 'Tis the end.
shadows where the wild things play. A whispered threat comes out to play. Come play with us, with a grin so wide and teeth sharp as rain. Pay, rip your head off and eat your brain. Corneilus, through the dark woods where nightmares tread. A chilling laugh echoes and it is filled with dread. In the moonlight's glow, no room for shame. Rip your head off and eat your brain. No, please don't. On my land I dwell. This is a living hell. I think I'm going insane. Must eat your brains. Yes, I must eat your brain. I must. The shadows dance, a sinister game. Horror and thrill, they're both the same. In this feast of fright, no room for pain. Cut your head off and eat your brain. So beware the night when the creatures reign. The hunger awakens, a twisted chain. Clink, 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 with every dump, hear the wild refrain. Take your head off and eat your brain. On my land I dwell, this is a living hell. I think I'm going insane. Must eat your brains. No girl, we must eat your brain. I should. Do you get the feeling? Yes, I'm watching you. Go back, you fool, go back. In shadows deep, it lurks unseen. His gaze upon you, ever keen. His watchful eye, it never sleeps. Observing, judging, secrets he keeps. His piercing lens, a constant threat. Scanning your thoughts, your every bent, every yes, every no. Escape from its relentless stare. A silent guardian beyond compare. Beware of his scrutiny, his prying eyes. For Nib's judgment never lies. No, no, no. He sees your flaws, your hidden fears, exposing truths that bring you tears. A warning bell, a chilling sound. Its presence is ever profound. His watchful gaze, a constant dread, a reminder of secrets better left unsaid. On my land I dwell, this is a living hell. I think I'm going insane. Must eat your brains, but really must eat your brain. Please no! Who goes third? Yes, I am watching you. So tread with caution, heed his might. For Nib's surveillance knows no night. His eyes like embers burn so bright, guarding the shadows, casting no light. In darkness clutch, where secrets hide. Its presence lingers, side by side. A watchful sentinel, his presence known. A warning voice, its message clear and slow. It will not go on. Watchful gaze, a constant dread, a reminder of secrets better left unsaid. On my land I dwell, this is a living hell. I think I'm going insane. Must eat your brains.
Here, Cornelius reveals the chilling logic behind his rituals. He believes that consuming the brains of his victims grants him their knowledge and their wisdom.
Whispers are not going to dance through the cool air, carrying with them secrets long buried as the moon cast a silvery glow on the rooftops of castle fields, inviting dreams and untold stories to unfold under the starry sky. And while a few tossed in turn, most people slept soundly in their nice warm beds, oblivious of evil that they themselves created. For not too far, no, not too far away, the very gates of hell and other realms were slowly being opened. Opened not as to let the darkness out, but to let him in. Not too far, no, not too far away, the very gates of hell and other realms were slowly being opened. Opened not as to let the darkness out, but to let him in. For not too far away, no one can comprehend what happens there, but once returned, Cornelius he needs to sate his unquenchable thirst for the very thing that he seeks with a small incantation and some arcane herbs and meaning-filled session on the many of his magical instrument. Cornelius has transformed back to his original self, that being dim, and as the darkness slips over the land and the party is in full swing at the nearby castle, he knows that the drunken revelers are sure to pass by on their way back to their normal pointless lives. And as a lure, it puts a few, just a few, of his ungodly glowworms in a small jar at the bottom of his path. Yes, his path. They instinctively know when to do the trick. Now all Nib has to do is sit and wait in the darkness. In shadows I creep, a sinister ghoul, my hunger insatiable, my heart so cruel.
I feast on the minds of the weak and frail, their intellects mine a macabre trail.
The wind strengthens and the tops of the trees dance in anticipation. They seem to know what is in store this dark hallowed night.
With every bite, their knowledge I claim, their wisdom becomes my own, a deadly flame. I grow stronger as their essence I drain, leaving behind only hollow remains.
Eat your brain, eat your brain. Sausage, egg, and beans, yes, it's all the same. Eat your brain, eat your brain. I'm sorry, but I'm hungry, feeling quite insane. Beware, O mortals who cross my path, for your brains will be mine, your destiny wrath. I am the eater of minds, a nightmare's dread. With every feast, my power is spread.
There once was a Nib so black, whose hunger for brains was a lack. He'd sneak in the night with eyes shining bright and leave victims with nothing but wrack.
He'd feast on their thoughts so sweet, a gruesome and macabre treat. Their memories he'd devour, leaving only an empty bower. He'd dance in the moonlight's pale glow, a sinister shadow, a haunting show. His victims would scream, their cries were a dream, for the neat feast was their ultimate blow. The neat wrath is a deadly laugh, he'll consume your mind, leave you broken and blind, and laugh as you gasp for your last breath.
In darkness Nib awakes from sleep, his hunger for brains he cannot keep.
No.
With razor-sharp teeth he bites and gnaws, leaving victims as hollowed out straws. His laughter echoes a chilling creep.
Of the small night bird finds Nib in the shadows and informs him about the approaching prize heading in this direction. A little bird, eat your brain, eat your brain. Sausage, egg, and beans, yes, it's all the same. Eat your brain, eat your brain. I'm sorry, but I'm hungry, feeling quite insane. Eat your brain, eat your brain. Beans on toast, no, it's not the same. Eat your brain, eat your brain. I'm
I'm sorry, but I'm hungry and you can't complain. Eat your bread, you can't complain. Beans on toast, feeling quite insane. Eat your bread, every head tastes the same. Beans on toast, no, it's not the same. I must eat your brain, 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 brain. Eat. Brain, 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 brain. Eat. Don't eat your brain, don't eat your brain.
Eat your brain, eat your brain. Beans on toast, no, it's not the same. Eat your brain, eat your brain. I'm sorry, but I'm hungry and you can't complain. Eat your brain, eat your brain. Beans on toast, no, it's not the same. Eat your brain, eat your brain. I'm sorry, but I'm hungry and you
With meticulous care, Cornelius demonstrates his culinary craft. With fine butchery, vegetables, and just the right spices, he prepares for another unholy feast. Yet deep down, he knows what he does is wrong.
A sharp-edged knife leads in the dark to enter life and leave its mark. With surgeon's skill, he makes his cut. The room grows still as eyes are shut. The skull now bare, he cracks it wide with gentle care. For what's inside, the prize within, so soft and grey. His work begins, he can't delay. In copper pot, with herbs and wine, the brain will rot, though it will shine. He stirs it slow, with wooden spoon, the flavors grow, it's ready soon. With careful hands, he cleans the bone. The oven's lit, with flames so low. The skull now bleeds, a polished white. The table's laid for him to dine. The fire burns low beneath the brew. Its eerie glow casts shadows blue. These will impart a flavor strange to mind and heart. They'll rearrange. The oven's lit with flames so low. The pan is fit for what's to go. Debased with care, this grim repast. No flavor spare from thirst to lust. With careful hands he cleans the bone. The oven's lit with flames so low. The skull now gleams a polished white. The table's laid for him to dine. The table's laid with linen fine. The plate displayed for him to dine. Cornelius sits before his feast of stolen wits from west to east. With careful hands he cleans the bone. All crime and strands are swiftly gone. The skull now gleams a polished white. In candlelight beams a ghastly sight. By candlelight the table's set, a grisly sight to never forget. With platters bright and goblets filled, you dine tonight on what is killed. With careful hands he cleans the bone. The oven's lit with flames so low. The skull now gleams a polished white. The table's laid, Cornelius will dine. With careful hands he cleans the bone. The oven's lit with flames so low. The skull now gleams a polished white. The table's laid, Cornelius will dine.
Corneilus hosts a macabre celebration. No expenses spared, fine wine, lavish trimmings, and the nosy strangers. They unwittingly become the main course in his sinister banquet. If only they'd stayed away.
My hunger insatiable, a sinister ghoul. In shadows I creep, my heart so cruel. A macabre entrail, the weak and frail, their intellects mine, I feast on the minds. Their wisdom becomes mine, the knowledge I claim, and with every bite, their essence I drain. I grow stronger, leaving behind only hollow remains. They all taste the same. You think you're gonna be okay, you do me wrong, and you will obey. He will feast on their thoughts, his victims will scream. He will feast on your thoughts, but your cries are a dream. He will consume your mind. Yes, he will consume your mind. Consume your mind. Beware, O mortals, who cross my path. For your brains will be mine, your destiny wrath. I am the eater of minds, a nightmare's dread. With every feast, my evil power is free. You're dead, you're dead. Leaves heart and soul are so black. His hunger for brains was a snack. He'd sneak on tippy toes, you will not see him, this he knows. It's not your night, but that's the way it goes. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. He'd feast on their thoughts so sweet, a gruesome and macabre late night treat. Their memories he'd devour, adding only to his power. How unfortunate for you at this late hour. You think you're gonna be okay, you do me wrong, and you will obey. He will feast on their thoughts, his victims will scream. He will feast on your thoughts, but your cries are a dream. He will consume your mind. Yes, he will consume your mind. Consume your mind. For the meat feast, their blood will flow. He'd dance in the moonlight's pale glow. His victims would scream, but their cries were a dream. He will feast on their thoughts, and his victims would scream. He will feast on your thoughts, but your cries, they are a dream. He will consume your mind. He will consume your mind. So beware all who cross his path, for in its wrath is a deadly bath. He'll consume your mind, leave you broken and blind, as you gasp, for your last breath. In darkness, evil wakes from sleep. His hunger for brains it cannot keep. With razor teeth, he bites and gnaws. Consume your mind.
In a storm of self-induced intoxication and rage, Cornelius is consumed by feelings of abandonment. Alone and broken, he hears his mother's voice drifting on the wind. "Stop this senseless destruction," she pleads. "Return to the world where once you were happy." On his knees in the rain, he finally sees clearly.
Filled laughter, pain turns to joy. Mine, deep pleasure, is regarded like a toy. Never trust a stranger lurks, evil thoughts, nasty jerks. Twisted inside mind's a maze, always waiting, eyes are glazed. Freaky dance, fast not slow, madness whispers leave to go. Creeping darkness, turn out the light. Nobody calls me, serves me right. No! Pain, pain, disregarded, laughter, after. My pain is disregarded. The world around us, a chaotic maze. Laughter, mind, screams, joy to pain, got depression again, sadness unseen. A tempest on the brink of bursting free, a warning sign, a direful prophecy. Rage down deep within his soul, might fuck a fury ready to unroll. Aimless in the void, lost and astray, where reason falters and madness stays, driven by whispers that never rest, a meaningless pursuit on a futile quest. Never trespass, danger lurks, evil thoughts like venomous sparks. Inside this twisted labyrinthine maze, lost souls wander, their spirits ablaze. Madness whispers a sinister flow, in its depths a darkness takes hold. No escape from its icy, relentless, only seem to wait for my time to grow. Oh, never trespass, danger lurks, evil thoughts, nasty jerks. Twisted inside mind's a maze, always waiting, eyes are crazed. Freaky dance, fast not slow, madness whispers lead. Creeping darkness, turn out the light. Nobody calls me, serves me right. Oh, pain, pain, disregarded, laughter, laughter. My pain is disregarded, pride. Dream, pain, pain, disregarded, laughter. My pain is disregarded, pride. I cling to hope, a flickering ember, but it's destined to die. No, I yield to surrender. My existence is a cruel jest, torment and madness never at rest. I the world around us, a chaotic maze. Laughter turns to screams, torture, pain, and depression again. My sadness unseen, scream, scream, turn to laughter. Pain, pain, turns to joy. Pain turns to laughter. Pain turns to joy. I decaying faster, disregarded like a toy, like a toy. Pain, pain, disregarded, laughter. My pain is disregarding. Twisted inside, mind's a maze. Freaky dance, fast not slow. Nobody calls me, eyes are glazed. Twisted inside, nasty jerks, evil thoughts, evil thoughts, evil thoughts, baby, evil thoughts.
Cornelius is transported to gentler times. He remembers his mother, Jean, and her beautiful garden. He misses her more than words could ever say. Grief and memory bloom together in the soil she left behind.
I moved to Charnwood to be by her side, watching over Jean, my mother and guide. As time marched on, her strength began to wane, but her spirit remained through joy and pain. She fought for independence, stubborn and proud, while I stood by her, silent yet loud. Our bond grew stronger as days turned to years, laughter and love through smiles and tears. Oh, Jean, my mother, my dearest friend, your memory lingers around every bend. In Charnwood's gardens, where memories bloom, I miss you deeply since you left too soon. I stayed at Charnwood to be by her side, watching over mother with love and pride. In her little shed, she'd paint all day long. As her eyesight faded, her spirit stayed strong. Laughter echoed through Charnwood's halls, the TV blaring heard beyond the walls. Mother and son, with humor so grand, sharing jokes only they'd understand. Jean's paintbrush danced on canvas so bright in her little shed from morning till night. Though her vision dimmed, her spirit stayed true. She created worlds for me and for you. Oh, Jean, my mother, my dearest friend, your memory lingers around every bend. In Charnwood's gardens, where memories bloom, I miss you deeply since you left too soon. Our bond grew stronger as time's curtain fell. In Charnwood's embrace, where memories dwell, we endured life's problems, troubles we'd share. Mother and son, an inseparable pair. As Jean grew frail, her needs became clear. She fought for independence year after year. Her stubborn spirit, an unending light. Nib's presence, a comfort through day and night. Childhood memories in Jean's distant past, old tales they would surface, they held her steadfast. Tales of resilience that shaped her life, a history rich as child, mother, and wife. Then came the day when Jean had to go, leaving her family in sorrow and woe. Where once they shared each moment so dear, our mother's voice we long to hear. Her spirit lives on forever.
We meet Kenny, Cornelius's aging biker friend, still wild at heart. Though time has marked his body, his spirit remains forever young.
Mighty man in this moment's frame, his monster bike has brought him fame. Kenny Bristol leads his biker crew, no one dares pass out of respect. That's too bold and gleam, beard wild and free. But time's cruel march he fails to see. He scoffs at youth with weathered pride as age catches up with each bold ride. Denying years he pushes on to prove he's still the toughest one. His reckless spirit isn't gone, though wise friend Nib says Ken, you're done. But Kenny's path is his alone to prove he's still the toughest one. His reckless spirit isn't gone, though wise friend Nib says Ken, you're done. But Kenny's path is his alone, his legacy in legend grown. No one can stop this old man's way, this biker rides another day. Oh, Kenny Bristow, short but strong, his legend rides where he belongs. The wisest biker on the road, a stubborn bastard never slowed. Hard head gleaming, beard wild and free, he scoffs at youth with weathered pride. But time's cruel march he fails to see, as age catches up with each bold ride. Denying years he pushes on to prove he's still the toughest one. His reckless spirit isn't gone, though wise friend Nib says Ken, you're done. But Kenny's path is his alone to prove he's still the toughest one. His reckless spirit isn't gone, though wise friend Nib says Ken, you're done. But Kenny's path is his alone, his legacy in legend grown. No one can stop this old man's way, this biker rides another day. Oh, Kenny Bristow, short but strong, his legend rides where he belongs. The wisest biker on the road, a stubborn bastard never slowed. But Kenny Bristow, short but strong, his legend rides where he belongs. The wisest bite where he belongs. The wisest biker rises back the load. Kellon he'll go until the end, with loyal Neil as his friend. For Kenny's path is his to choose, until the final ride he'll lose. So Kenny rides this old dog bold, refusing to be kennel told that maybe it's time to rest his paws and leave the riding to younger jaws. For Kenny's path, though slow and tough, is one he'll walk till he's had enough. An old dog learning one last trick, that time's a master he can't outquick. can he bestow? Time's riding fast, how long can this wild biker last? The road ahead grows steep and long, but still he revs his engine strong. I wouldn't say he was slow. All the kids sing, Tiger Bristol, crazy old bastard. Yes, he is, crazy old bastard. Crazy old bastard. But we love him, love him, love him, love him. But we love him so.
Eddie and Jake, more of Cornelius's lifelong friends. Eddie beams as he shows off his new motorcycle, the cheeky Stripe. The open road calls, and they answer.
Eddie's got a new motorbike, rides it fast through the night. Nib and Jake are with him as well, riding the throttle straight to hell.
The road is long, the stars are bright. Friends together, they don't give a shite. Laughing loud and feeling free. Motorbike speeding to infinity.
Eddie's ride, Eddie's pride, wind and speed collide. Heartbeats match the engine scream. Living life chasing dreams. Jake's got a laugh so loud, wigs gunning and feeling proud. Three of them a fearless crowd, roaring thunder never cowed. Jakey's got a laugh so loud, wigs gunning and feeling proud. Three of them a fearless crowd, roaring thunder never cowed. In the dark the engine roars, freedom knocking at their doors. Through the night they soar and glide, Eddie's bike's their loyal guide. Yes! Eddie's ride, Eddie's pride, wind and speed collide. Three crazy bastards flying down the road faster. Eddie's got that cheeky Stripe. Yes, he has. Revs his engine and takes a swipe. Sure. Just before he rides away, he pulls his visor up and you can hear him say, GSXR 750, cheeky Stripe, cheeky Stripe. 4-stroke liquid cooled, it's fucking nifty. Cheeky Stripe, GSXR, yes, it's mighty fine. As soon as we stop, I'm gonna chop us a line. Cheeky Stripe and gleaming bike, burning rubber day and night. Eddie's living on the go, fast and free, he steals the show. Feel the roar, feel the speed. Whoosh! On his bike, there's nought he needs. Life's a road he loves to chase. With that cheeky Stripe he sets the pace. Then he leaves a trail behind, making memories in his mind. Skid marks in his underpants tell of his wild ways. As he whizzes by, you can hear him say, cheeky Stripe and gleaming bike in the greenhouse day and night. Yes! That he's living on the go, watering plants to help them grow. Jake and Nib and Eddie and Kay riding fast and wild down a road of shadows like a rebellious child. Wheels burning on the pavement, laughing in the night. No signs to guide their way, chasing an eerie light.
Cheeky Stripe and racing bike, burning rubber day and night. Eddie Jones plays the guitar. No, he thinks he's a superstar. Take it away, Joe.
GSXR 750, cheeky Stripe, cheeky Stripe. 4-stroke liquid cooled, it's fucking nifty. Cheeky Stripe, GSXR, yes, it's mighty fine. As soon as we stop, I'm gonna chop us a line. Chop, chop. Cheeky Stripe and gleaming bike. The greenhouse day and night. Ed's not living like a mouse, 'cause every day he eats blind scouts.
As the curtain falls, Cornelius reflects on the madness of his life, finding at last a flicker of meaning and the fragile hope of peace.
My madness. Anybody join me in my madness life? I've no one to talk to. I must need a wife. I thought I'd be happy in my latter days, but life can be strange in so many ways. I once was a hippie and smoked lots of weed. But that wasn't enough, so I took lots of speed. Now I'm growing older and feeling alone, but it's way too late. Seeds of life have been sown.
Life's gone crazy, don't know where I stand. I feel so alone on my piece of land. But no matter what in my life I should lack, I'll always be worrying and thinking of Zach.
Nice. Being on your own can mess with your mind. At least I'm not out there committing crime. Your perspective can change with too much time to think, to fill the void and party hard and have too much to drink. Will anybody join me in my madness life? Now I have no one to talk to. Destruction is my wife. Like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. No, 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 you will not like my other side. Oh, what can I do? Oh, what will he do? Love to turn, he has turned, oh no, into us. It's Corneilus. He looks a bit odd and he likes his food. Corneilus. His tastes are strange, you might find them crude. When it's lost the plot and out of control, this other side goes out on patrol. But he like it's hard to say. Is he not dying, some might say? Please, please, tell us more. I do not discuss, give us his name. It's Cornelius, Cornelius, poor man, Cornelius, poor man. Cornelius, when things get tough and he's had enough, he hides away and does bad stuff. Not nice, indulging in his destructive way. This new side of him which emanates will do terrible thing which him he hates. He hates, he hates it. Yes. Vulgar, vile, hostile, irate, not nice, pugnacious, bombastic, nefarious, and not my mate. And also pitiless, arrogant, selfish, and crude. No. Deceitful, malicious, obnoxious, unrude. But that's enough of him. I'm feeling like a snack. I'm sorry. Yes, let's talk about Zach. What about Zach? Zach is his own man, and he does what he likes. He was sure he will make it through troubles in life. And as he gets older and grows wise like a tree, I hope that he smiles and thinks fondly of me. Yes, music to Zach is a passion, and it's very, very, very strong. If he's working on your project, you know you can't go wrong. His sense is keen, his ears are sharp. He deep dives right in to master his art. He's juggling balls, so many in the sky. To finish them all, I know he will try. When all is said and all is done, and his mind is finally clear, the real talent of this man will crack the sky and bend your ear. I have a
good friend called Jake. He never stops with his busy life. He's always on the go. He'll help you out in any jam. No worries, he will be there. He runs around like a chicken that has no head. I don't know how he does it. Yes, he's always working, just to make some bread. He looks after the people who have medical needs. He will clean your smelly bed sores or plant some seeds and leave you feeling better, leave you feeling bright. And if you need it, he will watch you through the night. He's renowned for his kindness, helping anyone, no quip. If you have a pile of smelly clothes that are destined for the tip, and your head just cannot face the task you need to do, get on your phone, give Jake a call, his kindness will pursue. Don't take the piss, or he will do you good. Don't take the piss, watch out for that wood. He will appear in your room when you're sleeping, or dreaming, or snoring, and farting breath. So you're heading with a piece of, with a smirk on his face. He will not shed no tears, as your piss-takings marked the end of your years. As a warning to all people, although kind, Jake is nice. But take him for granted, he will never be your body in ice. His generosity is true and strong, it comes from the soul. When I fell on hard times and needed my friends, Jake was there with another age-old friend. Oh, who is this friend? A very good question. I knew it would be asked. Question, I knew it would be asked. A heartwarming story of survival and strength. He's a dude, he's a character, and looks a bit hench. We go way back, double trouble, playing Hawkman and Satch. No, we're both much older and feel it to match. Oh yes, we are. Rock and roll! Yeah! Well, back in halcyon days of the band Ice 9, the guitarist was crazy. Self-destruction was always in his mind. With his copious amounts of amphetamine and weed, shredding in the shepherds, the people did heed, laying waste to the other bands, always wanting more pyrotechnics and brown ale, Black Russians and more. In the ambulance we went on our final world tour. Not forgetting crazy gigs in the Commodore. Nuki Brown always left the crowd frenzied, wanting more. Nuki Brown. This was young Eddie Jones, Ed 209. Every time you see him, he's chopping a line. Alas, years of sniffing and snorting away has fucked us both up. Kids, don't do it, I say. No, don't do it. Now he's changed his ways and now he's got a job. Everyone thought that he would end up the yob. Yes, he's put a bit of weight on. He doesn't act like a snob. Yes, he's come leaps and bounds. Oh, he is a real hit. But he's still a little shit. Calling round just to look at his machine. But Chicky's right. It's the best thing that he's seen. Yes. Going round the field, one lap at a time. I think in a couple of weeks, I know that he will be thin. Eddie's got that cheeky stride, yes he has. Grabs his engine and takes a swipe. Just before he rides away, he pulls his visor up and you can hear him say, Eddie's ride, Eddie's pride, wind and speed collide. Eddie's ride, yes, Eddie's pride, wind and speed collide. I got some words, oh yes, and I got lines. Chicky strap, just try and listen if you have time. I got some words, oh no, and I got lines. Chicky strap, just try and listen, give me some of your time. 1, 2, 3, go!
heartwarming story of survival and strength. He's a dude, he's a character, and looks a bit hench. We go way back, double trouble, playing Hawkwind and such. No, we're both much older and feeling to match. Run! Of the band Ice 9, the guitarist was crazy for to die. With his copious amounts of amphetamine and weed, shredding in the shepherds, the people did heed. Laying waste to the other bands, always putting more pyrotechnics than brown ale in the Commodore Newcastle Brown. This was young Eddie Jones, EDD 209. Every time you see him, he's chopping the line. Alas, years of sniffing and snorting away. As fucked us both up, kids, don't do it, I say. A heartwarming story of survival and strength. He's a dude, he's a character, and looks a bit hench. We go way back, double trouble, playing Hawkwind and Satch. No, we're both much older and feeling to match. Oh yes, we are. Heavy metal. Days of the band Ice 9, the guitarist was crazy, self-destruction was always in his mind. With his copious amounts of amphetamine and weed, shredding in the shepherds, the people did heed. Laying waste to the other bands, always wanting more pyrotechnics and brown ale, Black Russians and more. In the ambulance we went on our final world tour, not forgetting the crazy gigs in the Commodore. We always left the crowd frenzied wanting more. This was young Eddie Jones, Eddie 209. Every time you see him, he's chopping the line. Alas, the years of sniffing and snorting away has fucked us both up, kids, don't do it, I say. Don't do it. Now Eddie's changed his ways, and now he's got a job. Everyone thought that he would end up a yob. Yes, he's put a bit of weight on. He doesn't act like a snob. Yes, he's come leaps and bounds. He is a real hit. But he's still a little shit. Laying waste to the other bands, always wanting more. In the ambulance we went on a final world tour. Playing in the shepherds, the people did heed. Yes, with copious amounts of amphetamine and weed. One more time. Laying waste to the other bands, always wanting more. In the ambulance we went on a final world tour. Playing in the shepherds, the people did heed. Yes, with copious amounts of amphetamine and weed. So now let's stop with this rock opera shite and get back to arrangement of the carefully crafted music like before. I've got some words and I've got lines. Just try and listen if you have time. I've got some words and I've got lines. Just try and listen. Give me some of your time. 1, 2, 3, go. If music be the food of love, then give me prog. Give me excess. Give me excess. Music is an aspect of the human spirit, best understood by animals. Music is the brandy of the damned. Quite right. Oh, why I just like to thank everyone who helped in this attempt at writing something different. You all know who you are. Yes. So now we shall finish off. Now it's come to the end, I won't try to pretend. Cornelius has gone forever, and now he'll do my best, give insanity a rest. I will creep in the dark, looking for things to eat. He'll look up in the morning and go and work without eat. I'll be deaf in the morning if this happens to you. Look around for your friends, and they'll see you through. Yes, see you through, see you through, see you through. No more brains, see you through, see you through, see you through, see you through. No more brains, see you through. No more brains, no more brains. Corneilus. What can we do? Is it too late? Nobody will reciprocate. Corneilus. He needs to stop fretting and always regretting. In the deep of the omnispheric metaverse, facts they show that no father could do worse.
Cornelius has a profound realization. He must leave the darkness behind and embrace life anew. Because if he doesn't, he knows things will not end pretty.
Yes, we're gonna make no more of this nine-legged nonsense fight. Oh, no. When the clouds are gray and the road feels rough, when the days seem long and the going gets tough, just take a breath, just let the worries emit. Sometimes you just got to get on with it. Yes, with dreams in your heart and a fire in your soul, just face the challenges, let your spirit be whole. Though the journey, yes, it may be hard and the path may split, keep your head high, just get on with it. For every setback is a step towards the goal. Each stumble and fall helps to strengthen your soul. Embrace the struggle, don't dwell in the pit. Do not. With courage and grace, just get on with it. Yes. Every day's a battle, I'm fighting with my thoughts. Oh no. I'm trying to stay sane, but I'm feeling out of sorts. Really? Voices in my head, don't listen to me, whispering doubt and fear. No. Gotta keep it real, gotta keep my vision clear. So dance in the rain, let your laughter be bright. Turn your hopes into wings, take off into flight. Fly away, life's waiting for you, you don't dare to sit. No, with a smile and nod, just get on with it. Yes, a smile. When the clouds are gray and the road feels rough, when the days seem long, and the going gets tough, just take a breath, let the worries emit. Sometimes you just got to get on with it. Yes, you have, yes, you have, yes, you have. With dreams in your heart and a fire in your soul, just face the challenges, let your spirit be whole. Though the journey may be hard and the path may split, keep your head high and just get on with it. For every setback is a step towards the goal. Each stumble and fall helps to strengthen your soul. Embrace the struggle, don't dwell in the pit. No, do not dwell. With courage and grace, just get on with it. Yes, it's a struggle, yeah, but I'm still on the grind. Turn the chaos into art, write the truth that I feel. No matter how tough, I'll arise from the ash. 'Cause even when I'm burning, I still gotta make it last. So dance in the rain, let your laughter be bright. Turn your hopes into wings, take off into flight. Life's waiting for you, no, don't you dare to sit. With a smile and nod, just get on with it. Just get on with it. You just get on with it. La, 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 la. Just get on with it. You just get on with it.
What about? What about? What about Zach?
Zach is his own man, and he does what he likes. I'm sure he will make it through troubles in life.
Yes.
And as he gets older and grows wise like a tree, I hope that he smiles and thinks fondly of me. Yes, music to Zach is a passion, and it's very, very strong.
Yes, very.
If he's working on your project, you know you can't go wrong. Oh, no, you cannot. His sense is keen, his ears are sharp. So sharp. He deep dives right into to master his art. He's juggling balls, so many in the sky. To finish them all, I know he will try. When all is said and all is done, and his mind is finally clear, the real talent of this man will crack the sky and then your ear. But what about? 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 But what about time? Oh, Zach, he's a musical wonder. His talent shines bright as the sun, with melodies flowing like thunder. His journey has only begun. Musical wonder flows like thunder. But what about? 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 But what about time? From dawn until dusk he is creating new sounds that will make your head explode. His dedication's amazing. Each day he gives you the mother love. The studio's his second home now, where magic unfolds day and night. He'll tweak and he'll mix, and yet somehow make everything sound just right. Oh, Zach, he's a musical wonder. His talent shines bright as the sun, with melodies flowing like thunder. His journey has only begun. But what about? 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 His father and his mother support him. They know that his dreams will come true. No obstacle ever can thwart him. He'll always find his way through. So here's to you, Zach, keep on grooving. Your music's a gift to us all. The sounds of the world you'll be improving. Your legacy will standing tall. But what about? 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 Zach? Go, Zach! But what about? 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 Zach?